Hello, Cancers. Welcome to your Gemini season tarot reading. This message may apply if you have Cancer as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And this message is intended for Gemini season, which is end of May to end of June. We are in it right now. As I'm filming this, it is Monday, May 30th, and we have a new moon today in Gemini. So the sun and moon are both conjunct in the sign of Gemini. So new moons are great times for manifesting, setting your intentions. What do you want during this time? What do you want to manifest in your life? Also, I really hope, fingers crossed, that my phone does not stop this video because it is too hot out, because that just happened to me before. Thankfully, I was at the end of filming my Aries reading, so it's like the last second of what I was saying. But what is going on for Cancer placements this Gemini season? Okay. 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the 6 of Wands is, this card is associated with the sign of Leo. So Leo and the sun, just things that shine, things that naturally attract attention. This guy's riding through town on a horse, being recognized. Everyone's watching him, praising him, congratulating him. So in reverse, you could be getting recognition or finally learning to recognize yourself, recognize your worth, your power, your special talents. Cancer could be a sign that kind of shies away, because Cancers are ruled by the moon, and Leo's ruled by the sun, so you guys are both luminaries. And so the moon, it's very mysterious. It won't really be photographed well. Have you ever tried taking a picture of the moon? That does not come out well. So you guys are kind of used to, I don't say lurking in the shadows, but it's not natural for you guys to claim attention, command attention. So 6 of Wands in reverse, you are getting that recognition, that validation that you crave, because you know what? If you say you don't want validation, you're fucking lying. I say this as a Leo rising human being. I love attention. Oh, 2 of Cups just flew out. Interesting. Okay. I'll get to that. But yeah, also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, my little spiel about today being a new moon in Gemini, but the sun and moon are conjunct right now. And so when you have celestial bodies conjunct, it means that they're very close to each other in the sky. So they kind of expand upon each other's energies. So we have the sun, which, like I was saying, is like the ego being seen, and the moon, which is more like emotions, inner self, the less obvious parts of ourselves, conjuncting in the sign of Gemini. So Gemini is a Mercury-ruled sign, all about the intellect, communication, ideas, and asking questions and following curiosity and seeing where it leads. So the energy is affecting everyone right now, but just take that as you will, especially with the 6 of Wands. You could be getting recognized for something that you do in academia, or your words, or your thoughts, or your ideas. So that's super cool. I want more context. I don't want to just interpret this in like the case of romantic relationships. But yeah, we'll see what other cards come out. But we have the 2 of Cups. So this card is all about partnerships, union, love, relationships. And so you can find in your interpersonal relationships, your one-on-one relationships, could be romantic, could just be business partnerships. You are finding now that rather than just being solo, you're kind of able to interact with people with more ease, and you're attracting connections that can really be beneficial for you. We all need human connection. Okay, yeah. So I feel like at this time, your cup, so to speak, cups are ruled by water, and Cancer's water sign. So emotion, things of that nature. your cup's full, and so you have that love and that energy to pour into others, and they pour it back into you. So be on the lookout. You know, you could be attracting a new person into your life. Okay. So far, every card that's come out is either wands or cups. So wands are fire energy, and cups are water energy. So both fire and water have to do with like emotions and passion, but it's kind of like a different sort of energy, right? Like water flows. It's very cool, and it can't really be captured or contained. It's flowing, it's liquid. It could freeze, it could be a gas, you know, it's ever changing, but it's that sort of depth of feeling, you know, the ocean, the depth of the ocean. Like the whole ocean has not been explored. Like that shit is deep. And then you have fire, which is, you know, hot, travels fast, passionate, and as quick as it is to, you know, set on fire, burn, just as quickly goes out. Whereas water is continuous, you know, it evaporates or it freezes, but it's always there. So that was very poetic and deep. How does that connect to your Gemini season? That's a great question, Cancer. Thank you so much for asking that. Sometimes I feel insane filming these because I'm like just talking to myself. It's like just stream of consciousness, whatever is coming out of my mouth. That's what you're gonna hear. So Jesus. Okay. So we have 5 of Wands here. So this is like a power struggle. And it's upright. So I feel like this is with other people. So right now, like I know I was just saying before with the 2 of Cups, how you're learning to you know, kind of pour into other like relationships with other people. But you also could find some sort of tension, you know, like group dynamics. There's always naturally going to be power struggles, and you know, people kind of take on their roles, but like, did you choose this role or did you happen to fall into it? Yeah, so this could be a family dynamic. 10 of Cups upright, I'm like, oh, happy ending, happy family, you know. It doesn't have to be like the heterosexual marriage, 2.5 kids, white picket fence on a dog. Like, it doesn't have to be that. Like, whatever your when you think about your future and what it feels like to be truly happy and like have everything you ever wanted, that's like what I think of with this card. It also could just be your family. It doesn't have to be like your biological family. It could be your chosen family, your soul family. Okay, yeah, so inverse, I'm wondering if you're trying to figure out how to kind of stop the fighting, stop the conflict, keep the peace. I know Cancer is a sign that is very connected to family, and so you guys could be trying to heal family patterns, you know, break that cycle, and you're learning how to do this through interpersonal relationships, with other people. Honestly, like every person that we meet is a mirror for ourselves, and so sometimes you may not fully understand someone that you've known maybe your whole life, because you know, we become blind to what is known to us, what's comfortable, what's natural, like what, I hope you understand what I'm saying. But then when you meet someone new, you're kind of seeing them for the first time, and then you could be like, oh, interesting, like my sibling does that thing. Oh, my parent, oh wow, interesting. Like, okay, I see why they do this thing now. You know, like I can't change other people, but like I could make them aware. I feel like awareness is a huge thing right now. Okay. King of Cups. Okay, interesting. So this is a water sign card, but I tend to associate it with Cancer. So the King of Cups, this is someone who, regardless of gender, is very secure in their emotional state. They have mastered the art of feeling their emotions, acknowledging them, not running from them, and kind of just letting them flow, letting them be felt, processing them, and then just letting them go just as quickly. And so I feel like you're getting so many cups right now. I feel like you are responsible for healing some sort of group dynamic right now. This is so interesting. Sarah, if you're reading this, if you're watching this, I know for a fact you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is everything I've been saying. Yeah, it's crazy. Sarah is my sister. For those of you who don't know, she is a Cancer sun. Yeah, so interesting. What is the last card for you Cancers? Oh my god, and I wanted to connect what I was saying before about fire and water. So I will get those cards after this. But yeah, so like for example, I have a fire moon, so I feel like when I feel emotions, like it's not like crying so much as like intensity and like either anger, passion, excitement, like just exclamation points. But as quickly as I feel it, like it kind of dissipates. Yeah, not so much like crying or like sadness. Not that water has to be sad. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are kind of you're feeling everything. You're feeling anger, happiness, sadness, like you were just feeling it all. I was a little bit sorry feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. And then I realized that Cancer's the crab. Okay. So the last card that came out for you guys is the Two of Wands in reverse. So this card, it's very early stages of planning something. This guy's like holding up the globe. He's like, where to next? Similar to the Three of Wands that I was just talking about in the Aries reading. But it's maybe not as far ahead in the future planning process, but it's just like, what direction am I gonna take? So I feel like with all these dynamics and like healing other people, like that could be, maybe you want to pursue that as a career or some sort of life's purpose, something that gives you that sense of worth, and gives you a healthy ego, and something that you could be recognized for. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. And I use the card at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy of the reading. And I think it's so interesting that every single card that came out is either a Wands or Cups. But the Four Cups in reverse upright, it's kind of like the universe keeps offering this person like opportunities, love, people, like things that will make your life better and your emotions better. And this guy's like refusing it. Like he's meditating, he's choosing to be alone. And I feel like this kind of goes along very well with like the whole Cancer, like crabbiness, like, wow, you hurt my feelings, so I'm gonna retreat. And like, even if you're trying to fix things, you hurt me so bad, like I don't want this. Like, yo, the universe is like trying to like throw you a bone. Like, take that opportunity. Stop being so stubborn. Yeah, in reverse though, I think you know what this has to do with in your life. Yeah, and that's kind of the downside of feeling everything. Like, yes, it's so beautiful to be so in tune, but life is meant to be enjoyed, experienced. You know, you don't always have to be in this state of reflecting, pondering, meditating under a tree. Like, yes, it's good to reflect, and you know, in some other readings I'll tell people, you know, slow down, like reflect. But I feel like for you guys, you do it so much, you could just have fun. Like, it's okay. Like, you could just say yes to things and not overthink it. Like, not everything has to be so deep. So yeah, that is my message for you guys. I hope it resonated. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope you have a lovely Gemini season. Bye.